Exactly. Joining us now to talk about this, former acting Attorney General Matthew Whitaker. Welcome back to Wake Up America, Attorney General. Now, so many on the left, they want to charge former President Trump for his alleged role in the January 6th riots. Now, when these hearings do resume in September, what do you expect them to lead off with?
Well, good morning, and I'm glad to be with you today. What they're going to lead off with is probably more of the same, which is a sensational show trial with very little substance. Now, remember, what Congress is trying to do and what this J6 committee is trying to do is get the attention of the Department of Justice in hopes of prosecuting former President Donald Trump, and therefore hamstringing any hopes of him running in 2024. But in my experience, this unfair, stacked deck committee is not going to provide enough information to DOJ because, quite simply, there's a huge blind spot. This is a one-sided, and there's no cross-examination. They don't have any idea whether these witnesses can be easily impeached and whether their testimony is accurate. They just know that it helps their version of the facts.
Well, sir, you know a thing or two about our legal system, being the former acting Attorney General. Now, Garland came out, the current Attorney General, and was basically, we're carrying on a paralleled investigation. My problem is like in the United States, as I know it, in our legal system, is you are suspected of a crime. Mm-hmm. You're not suspected of something, and then they investigate you to find the crime. That is what they do in banana republics. What do you make of that?
It's a great point. I think it's very dangerous because, as you know, typically a Department of Justice official, whether a U.S. attorney that I was previously in the Bush administration or whether you're the Attorney General, there's two favorite lines. One is I can't confirm or deny the existence of an investigation because we all know how damaging it is to even be investigated to reputations and political futures, but also
Hillary Clinton.
Saying I can't talk about ongoing investigations, even if somehow the investigation's been confirmed. I think what Merrick Garland did 2 days ago is very dangerous and is really demonstrates how political the Department of Justice has become.
Let's move on and talk a little bit about Hunter Biden. The New York Post reported that Hunter Biden's business associate referred to President Biden as, quote, the big guy. I mean, how concerning are these obvious ties between Hunter's business dealings and President Biden? And why are we focusing so much on President Trump, former President Donald Trump, and trying to get him on something for January 6th when there's hardcore actual evidence about something that Biden did, the laptop?
You're right. And this Hunter Biden investigation is real, and it seems to be a fairly broad-based investigation. It's taken 4 years. The Hunter Biden investigation started 4 years ago in 2018 when the laptop first surfaced, is my understanding, and his, some of his illegal activities, were discovered. But here's what I believe on this Hunter Biden investigation. It does affect the President of the United States because at 14 times, based on White House logs, business associates of Hunter Biden came and met with or otherwise interacted with Joe Biden. And to me, that's very concerning. I can't believe that they haven't appointed a special counsel in this situation, but this is what Democrats always do. They never take the political leadership out of the decision making so that they can do exactly what they're doing, which is slow roll an investigation into Hunter Biden.
Yeah, and Don Jr. just had the thought of maybe possibly exploring a hotel in Moscow, and it was the talk of the town, and they were going to investigate. Real quick, I got about 30 seconds left, sir. The FBI, we know they have tried to bury certain stories like this. They've tried to label them as Russian disinformation with Hunter Biden, but yet they're going to go target, everyday people like what they're seeing in January 6th, where people are arrested 9 months later. What do you make of the blatant hypocrisy of an institution that is supposed to be apolitical?
Yeah, my home state senator, Chuck Grassley, wrote a very powerful letter describing how the DOJ authorities that were looking into Hunter Biden, when asked off the record by the media, they suggested it was disinformation and tried to spike the story. And so these are the kind of things that are very dangerous.
Yeah, it is very crazy. Former acting Attorney General Matt Whitaker, we appreciate you being here, sir.
Thank you. Good seeing you both. Good morning.
All right, folks.